Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday, the 29th of October, 2018.
Hi, everybody.
Alrighty, let's get straight to it and talk about what we did this week in the shop. So this week in the shop, we worked on the trailer and got the winch fixed. Now, as y'all remember, that's a 9,500 pound Smitty-built winch. And there was a problem. It kept kicking the fuse. Now, Daniel helped me work on this for a little while, and we both determined that it had to be this as the problem. And sure enough, when I called Smitty-built the next day, and that was Columbus Day.
That was Columbus
and
Day.
told them that I was having a problem with it blowing fuses, and it's a 2 amp fuse. They said, well, we know the problem. It's a known problem. You need a new solenoid. We're going to send you a new solenoid. It's a 3 amp fuse. It's a straight connect wire, and it's a pretty easy job, and it's a little tough trying to turn the thickness of the wires. The only problem we ran into is I lost track of what I was doing. I actually hooked the wire that goes to the battery positive right there.
We could figure out why it wouldn't fit. Yeah.
Like the cover wouldn't go on. I was like, wait a minute, and just had to stop for a minute and look at the problem and say, wait a minute, we got extra wire in here. And it was the wire that actually hooks to the battery, but one of those silly mistakes, I think, was just from fighting with
it was all red, yeah. We were twisting and turning.
And trying to get those big thick wires, but it was a pretty easy build. And I haven't had a problem with it yet. Went and picked up a load of logs, did a great job there. So really, I think did really well. Which kind of leads into the next thing. That's what one of the things I got completed this last week is I went to a friend of mine that I work with and picked up 6 oak logs from his place and brought them out here. And Mama worked on a bunch of sign blanks.
Sign blanks,
yeah, sign blanks, and got those. We got those done. How many we get done of those? Was it
10?
10 of those, and then Mama started painting on them. And what are they going to be?
Got all their basic Grinches and snowmen.
Grinches and snowmen. So we got those. They're not completed projects, but there are things that we worked on. Now, while we're talking about completed projects, let's move on. Completed projects in the shop this week. Did I saw or mill?
You milled.
I milled 6 logs, oak logs, for a friend of mine. Some of those logs were 155 inches long. I cut them in 2-inch slabs for them, and they were gosh, up to 18 inches wide, and wound up moving those myself. That was heavy.
Sorry, I couldn't be here, baby.
You know,
had to
Mama was
work.
at work, and I'm on vacation, and it was just, boy, it was a job getting those moved. And then I took that trailer full of lumber over to my buddy and delivered it tonight, and took a little while.
South Carolina.
Yeah, all the way over in Graniteville. So we got those loaded up. He made a really good rack to put them on, where it uses kind of the same thing that I do with the all thread on my metal racks, where you can adjust the height and level it. You don't have to worry about the ground being level. You can adjust your actually rack, and he did the same thing. I kind of thought it was funny when I got there. I looked at it and thought, man, that's kind of similar to the same thing that I built. Did a little bit different. He approached it a little bit different, but it was kind of the same thing. It took us a little while to unload everything and to cut it to size and get it all stacked up there. I shorted him a couple of stickers, so I went ahead and got those ready to be cut for tomorrow. Alrighty, that's pretty much all we got completed this week, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's not one of those weeks to complete anything, or at least complete a lot of things. Alrighty, let's move on.
We did try to rearrange the trailer, but
a little bit. Let's talk about shows and markets and shows. Now, the only thing we got coming up is the Lakewood 400 Antique Market in Cumming, Georgia, where we are every third weekend of the month, and that's going to be November 16th, 17th, and 18th. Now, remember, last time we were there, it was complete move out. We had to take everything out. So this time, we're going to have to move everything back in. That's going to be a busy couple hours trying to get everything back in.
Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, thank you, Michael, for being there last time, helping us getting everything out. But it's going to be a busy move in this next time when we go back. All righty, let's move on. All righty, now, talking about upcoming for 2 Dogs and stuff is what we're up to now. Let's talk a little bit about that. I'm going to build some more of those logs for that buddy of mine if he gets his other racks built that he's going to put in, because we pretty much filled up the rack that he already had built. So if he gets that rack built, I'm going to build up some more logs for him. Won't be this weekend, but will be the next weekend, which is a 3-day weekend. We're going to make some more sign people, and we're going to make some more post people. Anything else we got going to be doing that we're going to be doing? Just Christmas stuff. Christmas stuff.
Yep.
Just all our Christmas stuff. We're going to select the lumber to go to Lakewood. I'm going to take a fair amount of lumber, I think, this time. We've done pretty good with lumber, so I think I'm going to take that the next time. And that's pretty much what we got planned for upcoming for 2 Dogs on there. All righty, let's move on.
Lots of Christmas-themed things.
All righty. You heard it from Mom. All righty, well, that's just about it for this evening. You have anything?
Didn't you want to talk about your shed frames?
My shed frames, yeah. I started working, gosh, would have been Friday morning on laying out well, I'm going to call it Google SketchUp, although it's no longer Google's, but I'm working on SketchUp about making some portable shed frames where the frames, you'll just actually come in, set them up, basically bolt them down to a little foundation, wood foundation, treated lumber, of course, and be able to quickly put up a shed. The idea will be kind of used on my welding shed, which will be right out here behind me. I'm going to build a little bit of a welding shed, probably about 12 by 12, 144
That would be
square
good.
feet is what we're looking at. Then I think we're going to build Apache him a little bit of a
Lean-to
barn out
to get
there.
him out of the weather.
Something to get him out of the weather. But primarily what this is going to be used for is to cover lumber as I cut it. That way I'll have a little shed that's easy for me and Mama to pick up, move around, drag it with the tractor, whatever I have to do. But more importantly, we can get it on and off the lumber really quickly and easily. So I worked on that a little bit. That was my last Friday thing. All right, anything else we got?
No.
All right. As always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop. If you're counting, we can hear it on the video.
Oh.
when we do that. Welcome back to...
You said you weren't going to mess it up this time. Welcome back to the shop. It's what?
Welcome back to the shop. It's Monday. That's why I almost said welcome back. It's Monday, 29th.
It is Monday the 29th.
Yeah, but I got to do welcome back to the shop.
Oh.
This is going to be...
What about your spinders?
Cheers, too close. Okay. All right. I gotta remember
And
that.
you kick the boxes underneath too.
Okay. I won't kick the boxes. Oh. I got my foot still. Get my foot still.
You might want to move it though before you get over there because it might not be where it's supposed to be.
No, it's
Sit and organize
No,
yourself.
it's good. It's good.
Okay.
It's right where it needs to be.